So just to give some quick backstory to this video, this is not a clickbait video. This is actually very important to the channel and something that is not going to be too long of a video, but I definitely recommend you guys check it out and kind of just get the full update as to what will be happening on my YouTube channel for the next couple months pretty much. And I truthfully am saying goodbye to my Lego collection. So yeah, let's get into it, guys. So as we come down into the Lego basement right now, as you guys can tell, the brickling table is pretty messy. As we come around here to my official kind of studio slash Lego room, let's open up the door and see what it looks like in here, and pretty much what I mean by saying goodbye to my Lego collection. So offhand, you guys can already tell that both the mocks that were on these tables are taken apart fully. Big shout out to my dad for, me and him both worked on a little bit, but big shout out to him kind of fully doing it and putting a little bit more time into it than I was. I was doing some other things, so shout out to him. But both the mock tables are up as of now. But that still does not mean that every piece of my collection is sorted to how I want it to be yet. We got, a few things sorted over here. Still not the best though, of course. I mean, a few of the parts that had larger quantities, we kept aside. But aside for that, some of the ones, that we just had to kind of just put them in there and kind of leave them as is. We try to do it the best we could. But other than that, the floor is clean. So this is a very nice look right here for these two tables. And basically why these two tables as of now are clean is I will be building the... So yes, I will be building the LEGO Star Wars UCS Imperial Star Destroyer on my YouTube channel, actually starting tomorrow, Wednesday the 17th, I believe. And then at that point, I'll be going the 17th, then Friday, then Saturday, then Sunday. Hopefully I can get it done throughout those days. Yeah, I'm going to be streaming all 4 of those days. Wednesday, I'm going to try to set everything up, and this will be the table I will build it on. I'll probably have one camera up here. Then use my laptop for kind of the chat and stuff like that. But yeah, so I'm going to build this pretty soon here. Hopefully, by the end of next week, it will be 100% done. There might be a few parts missing that I don't have in my collection personally. We'll have to see, but for the most part, it should be 100% done by the end of those live streams. The reason why I'm building this now instead of later is really just to kind of get it done, since at this point, this pretty much is the only spot I could build this. Whether I build it on the tables here or the floor here, pretty much the only comfortable spot I could build the Star Destroyer, since up, in the living room and stuff, like my dad is, as I've said before, remodeling the whole house. So, for the moment, I could technically do it in the living room, but, come like a week or two from now when, the carpet guys are over here and we put furniture up there, of course, it's going to be a little bit harder to do so. And then after that, I will start on a Lego mock. I promise, guys. After that, I will put one of these tables back to normal and do a Lego mock on there. So by the beginning of April, there will be a Lego mock with regular updates on it on the channel, so definitely stay tuned for that. The more I thought about that statement, just so I don't promise you guys something that I can't officially promise yet, is like I said, I will be building the Star Destroyer, so that will be done and over with, and the tables will be cleared in that entire area, within about a week or so. After that, I will probably take all of April to officially just come down here, use that entire open area down there just to sort my entire collection. That's a nice clean area to be able to sort everything I own. You go up and wash a few pieces, sort them how I want it, and then, like I said, by the end of April, have all the different bins I want and need, and then by the end of April, I will have my Lego collection back, and then I'll know exactly what I have, and if I'm going to place some bricklink orders, or if I have to, for the mocks, then I know, again, I don't have these parts, I'm not just rebuying them and stuff and wasting money. So at this point, I will promise, this is the official promise, May 1st, you guys will see a Lego mock officially laid out on the table. Going to be worked on, a 6-foot table mock, that will be done within about a month or so at that point. Probably Megiddo, something to do with those Galactic Marines, since again, I still feel terrible that I've had those for over a year. But yeah, so at the end of the day, that is the new promise. That is what I'm comfortable with, and that's what I can tell you guys right now will probably be the gist of things. Let's get back to the video, guys. And other than that though, guys, a few other things I've been doing is I've been kind of bagging up and just kind of putting things in bins that I just don't really want to get dirty, since down here, I've yet to ever... technically, again, I've yet to ever fully finish down here. There's still some paneling I have to do. There's still a little bit of painting I have to do on the ceilings and stuff. A few other little odds and ends I got to do, put up some posters, of course. But, I never 100% finalized down here. I never got around to it, so it is a little bit dusty still down here. I vacuuming and stuff around here, but other than that, everything is still a little bit dusty. I've never really gave anything a full once-over and cleaned it 100% yet. So at that point, so pretty much what I'm doing now and getting into the whole saying goodbye to my Lego collection is, as of like maybe 2 weeks from now, I'll pretty much have no Lego down here on display or any Lego built in my collection. So virtually everything that you guys see on those shelves, pretty much everything you guys see on those shelves, aside for like a few of those dragons, everything on those shelves, everything on top of here, aside for the helmets, and then everything else, all those other built sets, all the built sets over on these shelves, and then all the built sets over on this side of the basement. So every single set of my collection, aside for like the most like recent like 10 or 15, will be disassembled like I've been doing over the past couple months, and eventually getting around to rebuilding them. I want to wash them, make sure they're 100% complete, get brand new sticker sheets, and then just kind of at that point make sure they're 100% beautiful sets, rebuild them, put them into a nice Lego room, once that is 100% over there. So at this point, I'm just going through some of the odds and ends. This is all kind of the junk, or the non-Lego stuff that I have to kind of find spots for. But at this point, I'm going to bring pretty much all those built sets over there. I'm going to put them over on this table for now. And then, when I get around to it, I'm going to keep on picking at them, disassembling them. And then that'll eventually clear up this wall. I'm going to clear up all this, put the paneling up there, get the rest of the paneling over there, be able to move those two shelves since all the sets will be off there, put the paneling up over on that wall. And then after that, basically everything is, free from there at that point. Since all the walls are up, there's really nothing else I have to do down here aside for some flooring eventually. But, luckily with flooring, you're kind of able to move stuff as you go with it, and especially with some of this paneling, the more we have to hammer stuff into the wood, the more sawdust and regular dust that will be flying around. So I want to get all that stuff done, make sure everything is 100% down here, before I rebuild anything. And that's pretty much that, guys. So for the next couple months, there's gonna pretty much be no new Lego being built, aside for like the Star Destroyer. I know that kind of is a little exception there. I'll be putting that upstairs in my bedroom probably, and keeping that away from down here so that stays clean. So like I said, guys, then in April, a mock coming to the channel. I will be doing a few more mocks, like I said, coming throughout the rest of the year, but I want to get that accomplished. And then probably sometime in the summer, I will start rebuilding everything. And by the end of the year, this whole entire basement, including the brickling side over here, will be 100% done. Everything painted, everything, brand new floors, brand new furniture, everything 100% organized, everything clean, every Lego set 100% complete. Then at that point, I'll be able to sell off a few of the things I don't want anymore. I'll be able to kind of know exactly what I have. And I'll definitely probably do some live streams of me rebuilding my collection eventually too. Like once I get a setup 100% perfect, I might even not use StreamYard for it. Eventually learn how to use like Streamlabs, but for the moment, this live stream will be on StreamYard, and I'll kind of try to do my best and work with what I have. But definitely stay tuned for that live stream. It's going to be very hype. Hopefully a lot of people turn up to it. And yeah, that's pretty much all, guys. That's pretty much the gist of everything. The Bricklink store is doing good. I'm lucky that I'm to the point where I'm getting a lot of regular orders, so the income's not really stopping. This is a little annoying over here though. I'm gonna have to clear off a little spot, and luckily I've only got a few small orders to pack up tonight. But for tonight, pretty much, again, I'm kind of getting back on that nocturnal grind. I work a lot better at night. Anywhere from like 8 p.m. to like 8 a.m. is like my prime time, I feel. So tonight, this will be all cleared up, and then all those other sets will be put over on this table. And yeah, we'll go from there, guys. Like I said, I can't wait, guys. Hopefully you guys stick with me. So for the moment, I'm pretty much saying goodbye to my Lego collection. I pretty much won't have access to really anything. I'm pretty much, like I said, gonna bag everything up, bin everything up, and eventually get back to it whenever I can. So yeah, that's pretty much all, guys. I thank you guys all for watching. Leave your comments down below, and I'll see you guys all in tomorrow's video. LBS response to then, and then the live stream after that. See you guys then. Bye, guys.